Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We have new comic book day. Yes, I know I am so behind. We got 4 weeks of comics to show you guys. Let's get into it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start with the first week here. This is February 14th. Picked this up yesterday on the 17th, so I'm a little behind, but that's kind of the good thing about having a pull list at your LCS is they're willing to hold it for you for when you're ready to come in. By the way, let me know if you guys want to see a full comic book room tour. I'm still trying to get things situated in here and figure out where I want things to be, but if you guys are interested, I'll be glad to put up that video. Let's go ahead and get started. First one I have here is Action Comics 1062, continuing on Jason Aaron's run on Action Comics. I love that cover right there. Batman 143, Part 2 of the Joker, Year 1. Batman and Robin, number 6. TMNT 148. Getting close to that 150. I'm real excited about this refresh or reboot and looking forward to continuing the storyline, but just ready to start new. Earth Divers, number 15. Green Lantern, number 8. You know, I did hear about this one. I saw something on social media with a Kyle Rayner backup story, so I'm pretty interested to check that out. Growing up in the 90s, I grew up on Kyle Rayner. That's really cool. We got The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos, number 7. James Tynion. So my girlfriend's getting this one. I read the first couple issues and it was alright, it was pretty good. Yeah, but that's number 7. Then we got Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. I'm not sure if that was planned, but they ended her run, I think, at issue 10. And I read like 5 or 6 of those issues. And I didn't really know much about Scarlet Witch, but my girlfriend was getting this one. And I did enjoy it, but it was just, I'm not really too much into like the magic sort of thing. But it was good, and I'm surprised they ended it. Then we got Speed Force number 4. Then we got Rick and Morty. Meeseeks PI number 4. And then that's pretty much it for that. I did have a back issue of Christopher Chaos. I think that came out last month, number 6. And I got the DC Connect number 45, which is free. Alright, that's pretty much it for the latest comics from my LCS from the 14th. By the way, this isn't all the comics that I get. I do have a monthly order with DCBS, so there's more comics from the 14th that aren't in here. Alright, so moving on to the week before. This one is from the 7th, which I did pick up on the 7th, so I'm not sure why I wasn't able to put out a video. I think I was focusing on some other videos at the time. But first one is Kneel Before Zod number 2. I contemplated getting this from DCBS, and I might add it to my monthly order, but I didn't do it in time. So this was just kind of an impulse buy, like, hey, this looks pretty interesting. But I was glad that it was there, so I grabbed it, and that's number 2. And we got The Walking Dead Deluxe number 82, right in the middle of that No Way Out storyline. A lot of interesting relationships that are going on between some of the characters, a little different than the show. I'm one of those people that watched the show first. I didn't read the original black and white comic. I didn't really get into it as much because I like color. So yeah, I'm one of those people that this is really made for, but I'm really enjoying it. It's really good. Alright, and then we got Batman 142, The Joker Year 1, Part 1. Then we have the news from the 7th. Got the IDW free catalog. Got Turtles on the cover there. And then this, I believe, was from the previous week, but I picked it up on the same day that I got these. I think these were from the 31st. So we have Alan Scott Green Lantern number 4. Rick and Morty presents Maximum Crescendo number 1. Girlfriend's interested in this one a little bit because she likes Rick and Morty like I do, and she's a musician, so I don't know, anything music related, you'll see I have a comic here as well as music related she's kind of interested in. Oh, this one's got a little bit of a, didn't realize that, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, a bit of a scratch. And Batman and Robin Annual 2024. Hunters or hunted? Dun dun dun. Alright, these, I think these were picked up around the same time I picked these up, but these are older comics, it looks like. So just picked up this War Journal number 2. Found the premise of number 1 interesting, and I have that one. So I'm just going to kind of slowly grab these, even though they're a couple months older, just to see how I like it and not really add it to my pull list. Also got this, it's been out since December I believe, Batman 428, Robin Lives, which is interesting. I just got into comics back in 2022, and this is one of the earlier storylines that I read, the Death in the Family storyline, and I hadn't read it originally from back in the day, so it was interesting reading that, and I always knew what had happened, but I hadn't read the story. And now that they came out with this kind of alternate ending, really interested to see how that plays out. Haven't read it yet, plan to read it this week. And then Kneel Before Zod number 1. And then Per Evil number 3, another back issue pickup. My girlfriend's picking up this series. And then this one last week, got the same one. I guess when I went this week I didn't know if I had gotten this. But yeah, there's that. And then lastly, moving on to the last pile here. Let's move some of these out of the way. So this pile I think I picked up on the 27th for New Comic Book Day, February 24th. So we got The Flash, number 5. Got this cover of Ghost Machine. I already picked up the main cover on DCBS, but I saw this looks interesting. They had a bunch of them, so I was like, that's cool, I'm gonna grab that. Rick and Morty, Meeseeks PI, number 3. It's just hilarious. This. And this one, I double dipped on this one. I got TMNT 147, A and B, just like both of these covers. And Deep Cuts number 4. So this was one of those music related series. Got some pretty cool art in these books. By the way, do you guys use the method that I just used of putting the comic into the bag and board that's already pre-made, ready to go? Or do you like putting it on the board first and then into the bag? Let me know your guys' thoughts. For me personally, I don't like using this method. I like to put it in a pre-made bag and board. Unless it's a really thick comic that I just need to take extra care of. I feel like it slides easy into this. And I also like having this done, so I like to take the time to put these all together and just have them ready to go for whenever I get new comics. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I want to start doing these new comic book day videos every week. So if you're interested in seeing what new comics come out, go ahead and subscribe down below. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.